Welcome to the Winter or December Daisy Award for 2020. Again, we're not back to being normal, but we do need to recognize the exceptional care provided by our nurses. I'd like to again review with you what the Daisy Foundation is. The Daisy Award is an international recognized program that honors and celebrates the skillful, compassionate care nurses provide every day. The Daisy Foundation was established by the family of J. Patrick Barnes after he died from complications of an autoimmune disease at the age of 33 in 1999. During his hospitalization, they deeply appreciated the care and compassion shown to Patrick and his family. When he died, they felt compelled to say thank you to the nurses in a very public way. The Barnes family believes nurses are the unsung heroes of our society who deserves far more recognition and honor than they receive. Along with the recognition, the winner will also receive, or the nominee will also receive the Healer's Touch. This is a hand-carved statue by the Sona tribe in Zimbabwe, and they use these to help that deprived country. But the statue represents the importance of nurses and healers in our community. We have abundance of nominees for 2020 December. We had Ann Betzer from BAPCA, Lisa Schuster from BAPCA, Shara Rowling from Outpatient Care, Tammy Dolter from Family Birthing Suites, Natalie Fangman from ICU, Jacob Boyle from 4-Med Surge, Piper Egan from Wound Clinic, Alyssa Killasner from 5-Med Surge, Alyssa Dinkman from 4-Med Surge, Janet Laban from nurse practitioner from cardiology, as well as Donna Klocke from 5-Med from Family Birthing Suites. I'd like to hand this over to Jenny.
So, I'm going to announce the winner, but at first I want to explain the story behind it. This nominee leads by example and exemplifies a nurse who consistently functions as a skilled clinician, a true patient advocate, dedicated mentor, insightful educator, and a sensitive caregiver. The nominee is a team player and coworkers feel working with him or her is a gift. Furthermore, the nominee pays close attention to the emotional and physiological needs of all patients. Each patient is treated as a human being who has a personality, a history, a time of good health and strength, value, and dignity. Here is the story. On August 12, 2019, I found out I was pregnant after having a miscarriage earlier that year. I was so excited to finally be pregnant again and ready for the journey toward motherhood. Throughout my entire pregnancy, I was a nervous wreck and longed for the day my rainbow baby would be born. Then the coronavirus pandemic hit, and so many worries and fears ran through my head. Would I get as the poor person in the hospital? Is my baby at risk of the virus? What happens if I get the virus? The classes I had scheduled to take were all canceled, so any information I had on the labor process was through online videos. As I went into labor in the early morning hours of April 28, 2020, I met my nurse Donna, and all of the worry and fear seemed to fade away. She assured me I would be well taken care of and she would be with me every step of the way. I was a first-time mom and had no clue what I was doing. Donna held my hand through it all and coached me through the entire process. She tried everything to keep me comfortable. A peanut ball, a bath, bouncing on the exercise ball, walking, etc. She was all in on the process and never once made me feel like I was being a pain trying all these different methods. I was in labor Donna's entire shift and finally had my baby at 7:06 p.m. Donna's shift ended at 7 p.m. and she was in no way in a hurry to get out of my room. She stuck around until she knew I and my baby were okay, and we talked for a bit before she left. Every new mom should experience an exceptional nurse like Donna. She is so experienced and is completely focused on the patient at all times. She is compassionate and really listens to your wants and needs. I didn't want an epidural, and no matter how much pain Donna saw me in, she never once pushed me towards one. She understood my wishes and respected them. I'm nominating Donna for this award because every new mom should be blessed with an experienced and knowledgeable nurse like Donna. I know for a fact I couldn't have done it without her. So congratulations, Donna Klocke, for winning the Daisy Award.
So Chad's got some daisies for you. Thank you.
Yes,
Mary
well done,
is
congratulations.
going to give you that awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Statue. So again, as I always say, we are all exceptional, compassionate nurses, but the story tells that special one. Thank you.
Good job, Donna.